Hi guys, so here is your agenda. First, we're going to start out with our warm up like we normally do. Then we are going to be reviewing our Surrealism I steps, and then you will have work time. So for today, imagine this is 11:18. So for yours, instead of it saying 11:17, yours is 11:18. Draw something or someone you are thankful for. So if you want to draw more than one thing, you are more than welcome to. Please take the next 10 minutes to draw your sketch. Make sure you're filling up the squares so your squares are pretty good size. Do not draw your sketch super, super small. So you will have 10 minutes. All right, so here is our step one. Remember for your step one, if you still have not uploaded it, you are uploading that soon. Here is our close date for our assignment. So it was already supposed to be due this past Wednesday. So if you don't have your initial sketch turned in for your eye, that needs to get turned in. Remember that you are just turning in the sketch. It is not with color. So upload your picture. You do have until the 21st to upload this. After that, the assignment is locked. So make sure you have your 6 textures shown. Make sure your picture is in a well-lit area, and then you can upload. After you upload your picture, you can do your step 2. So with that same picture, you are telling me what you want to use for your piece. So in different parts, I drew an arrow and then I labeled it. So right here, example is the lights that I have on here, the Christmas lights. I put CP for color pencil, so I wanted to do these with color pencil. My flower, I wanted it to be with paint, which is a P. I thought I wanted to do my brush in the background with Sharpie. Right here in the middle, I thought I wanted to do color pencil. So I've labeled it, that way I know what supplies I can use, or what supplies I want to use, sorry. You can use marker, crayon, color pencil, some Sharpie in certain parts to outline. You are not using Sharpie to fill in any spots. You can use paint if you want to use paint. Make sure we are not using watercolor paint. Our paper is not thick enough for that and it will rip through. So that would be for step 2. And you do not need to label this with actual pencil like on your piece. This pink lines that I've drawn on here, this is all done digitally with like a photo editing app on my screen. So you are not labeling all this in pencil, just digitally. So that is for step 2. Here are a couple sample pieces that I've included. So remember, this was right after I took this picture. I finished up my lights right here. I outlined, do you see how I use the Sharpie to just outline certain parts of my brush? I didn't go in and I didn't shade anything. These are the supplies I used to create this pointy, prickly texture on my cactus part. I use these things to create my bumpy texture on my flower. So here I'm showing how I have my first layer of pen down from my lights. I've added 1 layer of color pencil right here. And then this right here, you can see how I have the lights went from this one layer of color pencil, and right here they have a lot of layers. So nice and vibrant. I see my value, I see my bumpy texture, I see my smooth texture. So this would be a picture that you could upload for your step 3. So it says directions. Upload a picture of your finished surrealism eye. Requirements. Your eye is colored neatly. You use techniques to show texture and value in your piece. Your 6 textures are shown, and then lastly, you're creating a title for your artwork. So right here it says example of what to upload. Artist, you're putting your name, and then title. So for my title, I just put colorful mess since I have so many different colors. Remember, our surrealism piece is supposed to be very different. A lot of surrealism art, it has a lot of random things in it, which is why we were choosing all these different items to include. All right, guys, so for the rest of the period, you are working on either step 1, 2, or 3. This piece, your Surrealism Step 3, is going to be due December 3rd. So that would be that Saturday after we come back from break. All right, guys, have a great Thanksgiving. I will see you when we get back on that Tuesday. Bye.